feel like for the next few weeks, a lot of my videos are going to be from this dressing room because I'm here a lot. I don't think I ever leave. I think my flat is an illusion. It's part of a dream world that I have when I go to sleep at my desk, and I dream I've gone home to this random flat. But I haven't. I actually haven't. I have finished for rehearsals for this afternoon. I'm needed back again after lunch, but I had a couple hours spare, so I thought I would talk to you about some books that I really love. They're books that I read when I was a teenager that have really stayed with me, that I want to read again so I can have an adult perspective. I say adult, how adult am I really? So this video is kind of a reminder for me as well of how much I love these books, because I've gone onto Goodreads, because, you know, all my books are scanned onto Goodreads.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a 1 hour lunch break from rehearsals on stage. That is a 1 hour lunch break from rehearsals on stage. Thank you.
Thank you. And so I thought I would share these books with you guys as well. The first one is A Certain Slant of Light by Laura Whitcomb. This is the only book that I have ever lost. I lost my copy of this book because I left it in my locker at sixth form along with a sketchbook, and I just never went back for the stuff in that locker because I think I thought that there was nothing in it. And then months and months later, maybe even a year later, I remembered that I'd left this book at school, and by the time I got one of my friends to check, the locker had been cleared out and presumably that book was just put in the library. But this book is about a ghost called Helen who haunts an English classroom, and she's haunted it for 130 years, and then all of a sudden a boy in one of the classes can see her, and it's about their relationship and how their relationship develops, and it's really good. There's like a few clever twists in it. The next book is Don't Even Think About It by Sarah Mlinowski. I didn't read this when I was a teenager. I read this last year and I still really loved it. It's quite fun and quite silly, and it's about this group of kids who get flu jabs at school, and then all of a sudden they have telepathy and they can all start hearing each other, and all of a sudden all these secrets are let out that they weren't supposed to let out, and all hell breaks loose, and it's really good. Thirdly is Juliet Naked by Nick Hornby. Now this is probably for a bit of an older audience. I'd probably say a mature 16 and up. It's up to you guys to decide whether you're mature or not. It's about this couple in their 30s who have kind of fallen out of love with each other, and the guy is obsessed with this musician called Tucker Crowe who stopped making music like 10 years ago. The woman, Annie, then finds Tucker Crowe's email address online, and she starts an email correspondence with him, and then they start talking and a connection is forged between them. Nick Hornby is a really funny, truthful writer, so it's a really nice read. Fourthly is Looking for JJ by Ann Cassidy. Now I did read this when I was younger, and it's really stayed with me in a very haunting way. I don't know how much of this book I can talk about without giving anything away, so I'm just going to read the first line of the blurb that's on Goodreads. 3 children walked away from the cottages on the edge of town towards Berwick Waters. Later that day, only 2 of them came back. If that doesn't intrigue you to read it, then I don't know what will. Finally, I thought I'd tell you about the book that I'm currently reading, which is My Everything by Katie Marsh. This is actually a proof copy. It's not out yet and won't be out until the 27th of August, but I'm really loving it. It's really good. It's about a woman called Hannah who is about to leave her husband, but on the day that she's going to tell him that she's leaving, he has a stroke. It flits between back when their relationship was really good and when they first met and things were really flirtatious and fun and their relationship was really solid, to present day when she's helping him recover and trying to figure out what she's going to do about their relationship and whether they can salvage it or not. It's really heartwarming and funny in places and very honest, and I really think it's worth a read when it comes out in August. Finally, onto my announcement. As you guys know, my book is coming out in the USA. It's coming out a little bit later. Originally it was coming out August 25th, but now it's been pushed back a little bit to September 1st because we're trying to get everything ready and there's a lot to do. But the exciting thing is, the really exciting thing is, it's going to have a new cover in the USA. It's not drastically different, but it's different enough to be excited about. So I thought I would show that to you now and reveal it to you. Ah, here is my new cover. Isn't it pretty? It matches the walls of my flat. The title is a little bit different for the American audience. It's still All I Know Now, but the little subtitle is different. It's Wonderings and Advice on Making Friends, Making Mistakes, Falling in and Out of Love, and Other Adventures in Growing Up, Hopefully. So USA, September 1st, All I Know Now shall be in your shops with that gorgeous cover, and I'm so excited. Ah, yeah.